Hello, my friends and neighbors. I'm Michael Vasquez, and I'm running for the Broome County Legislature for District 13. Now, many of us may have had a question about what the 2020 elections, the local elections, would be about. We knew that it would be about taxes, about saving our small businesses, about protecting our jobs for our friends and our neighbors and our families. But as it turns out, the 2020 election is also about our personal freedoms. Yesterday, I was joined by many of our friends and neighbors in celebrating our local law enforcement, in celebrating our police who do a very difficult job, and they have done it very well. In fact, they're some of the best in the entire state. But not everyone may agree with that, and that's okay. We are Americans. You're free to disagree. But some chose to take a different path. As it's been reported by all of the local news media, and also in the live stream that we provided on Facebook yesterday, Black Lives Matter and Progressive Leaders of Tomorrow came down to the event, and they decided that they were going to try and silence us, that they were going to use intimidation and attempt to instill fear to silence our voices. They used racial slurs and noise and tried to silence us, to drown us out. It didn't work, as you can see.
And all lives matter. Does that include my life? Because I'm black too. Or did you forget?
So yeah, we stood up to them. We stood up to that attack on our freedom for saying something as simple as we like our police and that we don't want to defund the police. We don't want to leave our community defenseless. Again, some people disagree with that. One of those people, as we have shown you before, is my opponent, Bob Weslar. He supports, apparently, the Black Lives Matters. He supports defunding our police, disbanding them, and leaving us defenseless in the face of the type of actions that come from Black Lives Matters and Progressive Leaders of Tomorrow. The kind of danger that comes from criminal justice reform that we've seen taking the lives of many people throughout our state. And that's okay. That is a choice. Now, you may believe that Bob Weslar did the right thing in supporting Black Lives Matter, in defunding our police. You may think it's correct that he's hiding from the public, avoiding the backlash for his decision. But what I believe is that Broome County is always better, and our people and our community are always better by being open and honest and direct, and sharing what we really believe and what will happen because of that belief. I think that's how you make a better community. I think that's how we protect each other and our freedoms. Now, I have to tell you, you don't have to agree with me. That is not required. But I do hope you will support me in this. Because the choice in November is that you can choose Bob Weslar, who hides from the public, who supports defunding our police and leaving the public defenseless, who supports Black Lives Matter and plot and their tactics of instilling fear and using intimidation to try and force people to submit to their will. Or you can support myself as I stand with you, beside you, in the front lines, taking on the tough issues and trying to make the best decisions with you for our community to lead everyone, all people of all colors and races and creeds, every resident, to a better future together. That's what I believe in. And if you agree with me, please support me and help me to get to the finish line with you for our community in November. I'm Michael Vasquez. I'm running for the Broome County Legislature, and I thank you for listening to me today.